Radu's gym, and it is really a magnificent piece of work. And she's done this with her trainer, Radu. Received rave reviews from the New York Times. Well, anyway, here's Cindy Crawford.
Yeah.
Come on. That's my Cindy.
Your Cindy.
Hi, babe. How are you? Nice to see you.
How are you?
Look how nice Cindy looks.
I know I have to do a quick change
Yes,
later.
well, I do too.
I know, you're sort of cheating though. Your
Well,
hat there.
yeah, I'm so tired of changing.
I know.
So, my gosh, how you have become a giant, really. I mean,
Well, anyway, I'm hiring him for my PR agent. Don't you think he's like...
I've always been a fan,
No,
you know
but
that.
you've been great. I mean, it's like, as you know, we work out with Radu, and so I know when we talked about doing this video a year ago, Regis was so excited that finally someone was... Regis has so many good ideas, but maybe he didn't quite have the outlet to do them and the access to really doing a great video instead of another mediocre video. So we just have been working on it for a year.
I'm so happy that it came out as well as it did. I don't know if Kathie had a chance to see it.
Yes, I watched it. Yes.
Isn't it really ingenious?
You know,
the way
it's funny, because I was on my treadmill watching it last Friday, because I had to go away for the weekend. I wanted to see it before you came on. And I tried to do some of the stuff with you while I'm on the treadmill. I almost ended up in New Jersey.
No. Those are exercises to do on the
I know
floor.
that, but I got so engrossed. I was going...
Well, I want to tell you, last night we plugged it into the VCR and Joy took a workout with you.
And?
Yeah. And today she woke up looking like you.
Everyone's saying to me like, well, you know, oh yeah, Cindy Crawford, does she have to work out? And I really do. I mean, I have the type of body that if I don't watch it all the time, it will spread. But the thing is people are like, well, you're going to look like Cindy Crawford if you do this. I said, listen, if you're 5'2", you're not going to be 5'9", just from doing this tape. But no matter what kind of body you have,
can only do so much.
You'll have a better body. I really believe that. It's like Radu just totally changed the whole way I felt about working out. And the way I felt about I have so much more self-confidence about my body, which is great for work, but it's also great for life.
Well, I'm always amazed at your stamina up at the gym. I mean, you really get down on that mat and work hard, and the sweat pours off. And just like in this tape, you've got that little bottle of water with you to keep you going.
You have to. Everyone said I should have been getting a commission from Evian because I was half the tape I'm drinking water.
That's
but
right.
that is so important to working out.
Replenish.
Yeah, because if you really are working, you're losing a lot of liquid.
Now, I have one question about this video, because I watched it, and it's beautifully, beautifully shot, but the only time you really sweat is in the gym, when you're working in that one room. Did they have to come between every take and powder you down?
The beach, it was easy not to sweat because it was 50 degrees when we were shooting outside. And so basically between every take they were covering up in blankets. Everyone's there in parkas, and I'm sitting there freezing.
You see that with the crew because you see a scene of everybody.
Right, where everyone's wrapped up. In the gym, it happened to be one of those days in May in New York when it was 100 degrees. And in our little un-air-conditioned loft, it was about 120.
Oh, yeah.
So by the end, which was the end of the week, I have never been in better shape in my life because I would do this whole set of like 600 sit-ups. He'd go, okay, can you do that one more time? and I'm like, why? And he said, oh, the camera guy screwed up. I said, next time you do that, 20 push-ups.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's right.
I was punishing him.
Technical problem becomes yours.
Exactly. I was doing it over and over. But it was great because I felt like Superwoman at the end of the week.
Well, you look like Superwoman, too.
But you know what? How do you keep that schedule? Because I know what modeling shoots are like, and they take all day long.
Yeah.
I'm sure at the end of a long day like that, the last thing you want to do is go and work out.
Yeah, but it's true. But I think when I'm in New York, it's easy because I have the motivation of being in the gym, and Radu is kind of like my shrink and
Oh, he's
trainer.
something. He really gets into your head to make you work out.
And that's part of the reason at the end of the video, there's a little 10-minute workout. And for instance, last week I was in a different city every day in Europe. Munich, Madrid, Paris, London. Which sounds glamorous, and as you know, if you travel like that, it's not. And that's when the 10-minute one comes in handy, because that's all I had time or energy to do.
So you did it every day.
But I didn't have to feel guilty then about having, you know, a nice pasta in Milan or whatever it was.
Well, let us show you what we're talking about here. What I love about the tape are the locations. There's one in a gym. There's one on a New York City rooftop with a whole skyline around you. And there's one out on the Hamptons, out on the beach.
But it's all the same exercises.
It's the same exercise, and they just cut back and forth.
I just thought that, you know, people need visual excitement. We're so used to MTV and commercials that are shot like that. So it was like I wanted something that really kept your mind off how much it was burning in your rear end when you were doing it.
I tell you, it's beautifully done. Let's take a look at it right now, okay? Here's Cindy Crawford. I think we can talk over this. Yeah, there's the shot. Yep, that's from Tribeca.
It was funny, the guy who owns the video company, he came when we were shooting up there. It was kind of grubby. He's like, what are you doing up here?
There's the beach.
And this was because you're in your apartment.
Janet Maslin saw something mysterious about that empty lifeguard chair there, yeah.
I did not get that review.
Well, I called her to ask her if she liked it, and she said she loved it, and she was just having fun with it.
I think that for a film critic to review exercise video had to be, she had to do it with the tongue-in-cheek.
Now look at that swing.
For me, it was, most people, obviously the whole point of doing an exercise video, home exercise video, is you're at home doing it.
Yeah.
So I wanted people to not feel the confines of a small room.
Now, why go from color to black and white, color to black
Just
and white?
because I think that's, I'm very
Like
much
a video.
inspired by MTV because, you know, that's
It breaks
where
up the
I work.
monotony of one setting,
Yeah, and I
one
think
look.
that you can get different textures. And the main thing was just for visual stimulation because I felt like, you know, 5 women in pink leotards on a soundstage going, and 1, and 2.
Yeah.
That's been done before.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
very
you're all the
revolutionary.
visual simulation a guy needs. All right, when we come back, we're going to take a workout. Get ready, Cindy.
Okay,
Crawford.
okay,
Not
okay.
me.
Get
I'm
ready,
out
too.
of
We'll be
here.
right back.
Bye.
Next on Live, Regis works out with Cindy Crawford.
A man decides after 17 years that what he goes there for. Well, those around him criticize.
All right, a little more of Cindy Crawford's exercise tape, Frolicking on the Beach with Radu. Here is the tape, and here are the 2 stars of this tape, Cindy Crawford and Radu. Go, go, go. Radu, how you doing? Nice
How
to
are
see
you, sir?
Yeah. He's there. Everybody loves Radu.
Savior.
Yeah, I love you too. What a surprise!
You're scaring Cindy.
Let's
Now
go.
stop it.
Come on, I
Wait,
want
you're
to
over
run
here.
that.
Kathy, you're in the middle. Radu is in the middle.
I need another chair. I didn't
We need
That's all
one more
right.
chair.
I can
Here
do
is the
without
chair.
a chair. I am
I need
woman.
one
Hear
chair.
me
I need
roar.
one chair.
Do it.
All right, let's just do
Are
it.
you working out now?
Yes.
She's ready. She's
Now we
ready.
need another chair.
She's just ready. Bring in
No,
the
no,
chair.
I'm all right.
All right, just a minute.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that does it. Okay, let's
Thank
start
you,
with
Bobby.
it. Let's start it. We take with the theme from the swinging on the
Okay.
legs, okay? Let's make sure we don't touch the furniture here.
lengthening.
Okay. Swinging into the chest and straight back. Into the chest.
Into the chest
and
and
straight
straight
back.
back. Into
Very
the
good.
chest and
Higher
straight.
up. Very good. Higher up. Very good, Kat.
Piece
Very
of
good.
cake.
Piece of cake. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
How's her form, Radu?
10. Let's put. Change legs. Change legs. The other leg now.
Thank
Let's
God.
go. 1, 2. He's swinging high. Look at that. 2,
I love your
3,
form.
I love your form.
4, 5,
But who's that woman
6,
with you?
7,
What does she want?
8, 9,
The mother of
10.
Gobi.
Okay, come closer to the chair a little bit. Put your toes out. Plie squats. Let's go.
Tuck your rear end
Back
under so you don't
straight.
put your
Back
back.
straight. Up and
You
down.
can hold the chair for
Sit.
support.
2, 3,
She's
4,
doing extra work.
5, 6,
This is good for
7.
your rear end. And
8,
City's liquor.
9, 10.
And there's
10.
10.
Okay, let's go a little bit for upper body.
Give Regis the heavy weights.
I give Regis.
He's so buff here.
All right. Oh, look at that. Okay, we do some shoulder work with upright rows. Go 1
And you pull him under the
and
chin.
2 and drops and back.
Bend your knees
3,
slightly, Kathy. You hurt
4,
your back.
5.
Don't mess with
6.
my hair, Randy.
Go, no, with your elbows. With your elbows. 7, 8,
She gives a total
9,
body workout every,
10. Hold it at the shoulder and press straight up. 1,
This is for the top of your shoulders.
2,
You don't need those big shoulder
3.
pads so much.
4.
A lot of women don't
5.
do weights, but you
Breathe
can.
out in the way up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for biceps a little bit. We do
Yeah,
curls. Curls with the twist. Curls with the twist. 1,
See those
2.
triceps? There you go.
3,
Does Richard work
Four.
out?
Do it like
He
that.
does his own thing. And
5.
maybe whatever he's doing, I think it's working.
6.
So
Fine.
Oh, he looks great.
7,
I don't really try to influence
Closer to the
8.
body.
He doesn't talk about me at home, does he?
9,
Very
and
jealous,
10.
actually.
And that's enough.
Richard, we're just friends.
Okay, we put
Only
weight down.
triceps.
Only one
This
weight.
is why women wear strapless dresses.
Little
you
bit
know, it's
triceps,
important to keep
only
your
one
body
weight.
arm.
Yeah, plaka.
Kickbacks. We do
Is that what it's
kickbacks.
called,
Plaka.
So you bend
Kickback,
over and you
kickback.
can just kick it back. Like,
Okay, elbows up. Elbows up.
Keep
and
your
bend,
elbow
bend,
straight.
Bend here.
Oh.
And push. Push up.
Ah,
Yeah. 2,
yeah, this is the one I tried on my
3.
treadmill.
4, 5.
All
6,
right.
Like a pro.
Yeah,
7.
feels good.
Boris.
Boris,
Eight.
watch it.
9.
Too much talk, Boris says.
10. And stop.
and not enough
Change.
work. Right?
This is
Okay.
the beach.
Normally
The
you
other
do
elbow.
the same thing on each arm
Let's go.
because you want
Okay.
balance body.
Other arm, babe?
The other arm. Elbow up. And then go. And 1. Then what?
Her form is terrible, Radu.
Perfect. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Then what?
Tell you
6,
what. Give us
7,
one more for the gut, okay?
No, right here.
Nine.
Most women have a big problem right here.
10.
know, this
All
is
right.
best.
All
Not
right.
me, of
You
course,
want it
but
here?
most women.
This
And,
is
and
outside
I'm
here.
sorry, but the men should worry
You want
about
some
this too.
more to the side here?
Yeah, I think this is the best rear end
For a
exercise.
rear end.
Excuse me, Regis.
Okay. Regis is going just to watch.
Down, Regis.
This
I'm gonna
is
use
for
this
you.
chair.
And you here. Just
This
here.
is the best.
No.
Pull yourself close to the chair and hold onto the leg so it doesn't tip over.
This is for girls.
And you
This is for girls.
lift.
Oh, yeah, I
This
saw
for
this
girls.
one.
This
This for
total,
girls.
you will be sore where
This
you
for
want to be
girls.
sore.
All right.
It isolates.
Hold the chair.
You gotta sit down and hold that chair. I'm already having a spasm.
Oh, God.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
You are one
Okay.
big spasm, no
All
doubt.
right, all right. Keep the spot. Keep the spot. Hold the chair.
I'm just
Put the
going to
chairs
keep
up. Feet
exercising
up.
away here.
Okay.
This is the right way to do it. Please don't watch this. You could hurt yourself. This is the way to do it.
Here. Okay. Now hips up.
Keep working
Hips
at
up.
it
Hips
here.
up. Hips
Oh,
up.
hit
Hips up. 1.
Squeeze your, yeah, that's you'll be sore right where you
Redu,
want to
you're terrific on this tape.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Cindy, you're absolutely sensational. And you
It's a great
keep working
workout
out.
tape, Cindy.
Here it is right there. We'll come back with Claudia Cohen in just a moment.